Hello everyone, it's aka Abo21 D Stokes NC Studios here with another video tutorial on how to create a website here. Today we are going to be creating a test website. It's going to be we're going to do a dating website. Easy, something easy, not too advanced or anything like that. So it's something easy to do. We can maybe create something else, but a dating thing is kind of a little easier, so everyone can learn how to do it. I can get rid of this. We don't need that. Okay, so I already did the screen share. The other the back end part. Stop. Let me show you. Show you right here, right now, where it shows it right here. I have right now the database connect. You can see on the screen we have the front end. You can see now my screen. You can see my arrow. We have in our HTML docs on a root folder. We got our test, and here we got our index. We got our logs, error and access. Go back to the test page. Undo. Let's delete that test. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna grab and paste it in there. We got our back end, you can see, and in the back end we have our underscore config file, our API file, our includes. In our includes we have our database classes, our database variables, and then our includes. In our includes we have, well, I'll show you all that later. Go back to the back end. We have our API. Got our API create. We got our test. We create API version 1. User config and configs. And that we have the index and the user config. And the config we have the same database connect file as, because it's basically the same but a different database name. Go back to here, go back to configs, go back to API, go back in, and then our config file you can see. Okay. Now, we're going to go back here, and now we're going to create a new folder called home. I am using a Windows 10 computer. The front end. I'm gonna go here, front end, design. Let's see, I have one of these, same thing, design pages and okay. Front end design. Did I spell that right? I don't think I did. Templates. Yeah. This is why I like copy and paste most of the time. I think I forgot to maybe did. Test front end. Instead of the ATE, there's an ENT. Sorry about that. Back to the beginning. Capitalize this T. Let's call it template. Okay, in the design, we're going to have another folder. Right click, new folder. CSS. Another new folder. JS. What should else we should have in this? There's a lot we can put in this. Hold on. Here, man. Design. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put this is what we're going to do. We are going to go back to test, front end, design, and we're going to add another one. New icons. Get our icons. What else? Okay, in our icons, we're going to have another folder. This folder is going to be our CSS. This is going to have our icons in here, and then we're going to have a folder. And it's going to have our icon CSS styles. Okay. Now we got the front end design. Now in the template, we're going to have our index. In this index file we created, this is what we're going to do. Now let me go to here. Once again, screen share. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on for a second, guys. Back in. Config. Include. Database file. Okay. So now we are going to have this. We're going to share our includes now. I don't know if you can see that, so if you can't, I will zoom in a little so you can see it. Hopefully y'all can see that now. Hopefully y'all can see that now on the screen. Let's see. Go back to documents. Okay, now we got our required backend includes. So this is where I was talking about where the includes and stuff come into. We're going to have a database connect PHP. we're going to have our database class. Every time you start with a database class, it must be capitalized, a DB. It's always got to be capitalized, the first letter. After that, it can be whatever. So we got our DB. I capitalized both because that's how I do classes. And like I have on certain functions, all my functions will have like underscores and stuff, so we'll know them are functions. And then our classes capitalized. So now we got our protected error, database name, database user, database pass, and database host. It's going to be localhost, password, root, and API. What is it? API still? I don't know. It should be called. It should be called dating. Oh yeah, because the other DB class we have then we have our protected we're going to have a public function called public function called connect. In this connect, we're going to have a variable called MySQL connect $this database host, database user, database pass, and database name. So then under that, we're going to have if that, we're going to die and cannot connect to database. Instead of that, well, you can see we have a function called error, and it says dot the error. So in this one, we're going to call this. We're going to call. How can we do this? How can we do this? Die. Can I do this? And this, or do I have to call it function db function? I just leave it in how it is for the connection. And the or else, if the connection is true, we're going to have this. My connect equals the connection, the connect. Then we're going to return this. So then we have a public function called close. We're going to have MySQL close, my echo, but I want to return return. Connect, close. And I'm going to copy that back to close. Oops, it's supposed to be this. DB error. Close. Database closed. We're going to have an error. We're returning the error called oops, wrong one. That's not supposed to be there. Close. Close. Under here, we're going to have another array. Close. Connected to database. And there we go. We got that now. We got the close array for the error. So now, in this connection, we're going to return the database. DB. That should work for us. We got a problem right now. In the includes, we're gonna create global .php. Global. And the underscore global. We're going to have our global PHP global DBs. Global error. Where is it? Global error. Okay. Global error. Okay, now I should be good. So what I did, now we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back to our index file. I want to call something and see if it works. So in our database connect. So we're gonna in our database var we got the connect, right? So in the index we're going to have if database connect equals true. We're going to do db close. I think that should work. If it does, it should bring us an error. Inline 28. Oh, wait. Never mind. We're going to do echo. Okay. I just had this working today. I don't know what's the problem, so we're just going to do that one. We're going to do database. Let's see if this works. We're going to go back to our index file. If that is true, I should get another one that says close. So why isn't the equals to new database? Having a little bit of problem because I want to return my error. So return error with database. Error. Let's see if that works. Okay, I got the database closed, but let's see what happens if I find errors. There we go. It's called this error close. So do I need this? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. I got my close working again. There we go. We're going to return that. Global not connect. And we're gonna close it. We got the database now. We got the echo connected. Connect to database closed. So on our index page, we can delete that now. Make sure that is working. Now in this, you can see I got the includes and everything. Sorry, I was trying to do something, but now I have it working. So all we have to do now is start working on the stuff. And this include, we're gonna include our back end and front end design template. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to here, copy and paste. And this we're gonna have in our include. This is gonna be include. We're going to have include front end template slash index. PHP. We're gonna have a include header.php. So in here we're going to have our HTML. HTML. We're going to close that. I put the include header up there for now because I need that. Hit head title. We're going to have a title and title. And now in this title we're going to have dating. Now this, we're going to have this closed right now. We're not going to have anything like that. So now after the head title we are going to add the body tag. And the body tag in close body. Now this is where we're going to have the PHP. We're going to have the PHP file right here. If is set user ID else So in this else statement right here, we have if user set to the ID, if the user ID is set, meaning in our global stuff later, we are going to have the user array, user, if that is set, we will be echoing out the error message. This. And here we'll have, this is where we're going to, like, that user, right here, user ID equals to, say, 1. Say if the user ID equals to 1. So now, never mind. It'll be this. It'll be user equals to, I'll have the user ID. User ID equals to database database user ID. Something like that, but it wouldn't be right here. It will be called session. It will be session ID. It'll be called a session ID. That user ID and the session ID, when you log in, it creates the session ID, and so the user ID equals the session ID. So up here, session start at the top. We're going to have the session start up on this one because this is where we're going to be calling all our variables in our database, in our own stuff. That's how that will work, that user thing. So we're going to save that, go back here. If user did I have that again? Sorry. User ID. Okay. If user ID is set, I'm going to go right here. Else blah blah blah. Save. So this is what we're going to have. Share screen, share that, go to there. Front end, oh, we got an error. Template. No such thing as that. Oh, we forgot to make the template. The header. So this one we're going to create a new file, save as, or front end, template, header.php. There we go. Now that error should go away. See? Blah, 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 blah. Because the user is not set. If that user ID, like so, was set, the user, you can see now it says blah, blah, blah. If the user was set, right here. Say if user ID equals 1. PHP echo user ID. Now, so now when we you can see I got the PHP user ID equals to 1, echo user ID. So now if we go back to our string here, our dating string, 1, because we set that user ID to 1. So now it's getting everything in that user ID. So this is where we're going to make two different types of headers. The login header, and if the user is already logged in, another header. So we're going to include in this one, this is where we're going to have we'll include the tempo header login, user ID. So this one, we don't need that, and we don't need that, because I was just showing you an example. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to create a header. We're creating a header now, guys. So we're going to go to. Should I do it in Adobe? Yeah, so I'm going to do it in Adobe Journal Leader. So I'm going to have a here's the body. One of header, close header, div, next, div. Oops, cancel. So now you can see right here we got the div. I want to create add a property. We're going to add we are going to add we are going to add a property. Oops. We're not adding a class, we're adding an ID. Log in. property, background, black. You can see that we have our background now, right here. We want to have a height of 100 pixels. No, let's say 50. Go to P's. Padding. Position. Fixed. 'Display' in display in on block. So we're going to have red. Oops. We're going to have color. We're going to pick light green. Color red. At 100. Okay, we got that now. I like doing a live. Refresh. Width, we're going to width 100%. Why say 100%? Because later in design mobile sites, the width 100% works when we're working with divs inside of this. Because inside this div, we can have a width of 50, like so. Div ID equals to test. Add a new one. ID test. background is going to be red. Then we're going to add a width of 50%. Then height 20%. See? Now we got the height. You can see that we have that now. That's pretty good. You can see that it's working and stuff. We got our two divs already. The test one, like I said. Now we're going to do this. Margin 0 pixel. Auto. Now with the 0 pixels with auto, you can see that it puts it in that, like so. We don't want that. We do not want that on here. This is what we're going to do. This is going to be this one. This test one is going to be. We're going to have links. We're going to have new thing, UL, LI, home, LI, log in, log. Register. Now we're going to refresh. You can see now we got to log in and all that. So in our login header, instead of black, light gray, okay. Now we're going to have in the UI class equals, let's see, what should we have right here? We are going to have UL yeah. We want what is it called? Disk. What is it called? It's not on here. I don't see it. Where is it? I don't want the border. Don't want to do that right now. I do want the. Where is it? That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. It should let me dang. Let's see. Display. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Sorry about that. Display. And block. Class equals to li. Position. List style type. That's what it's called. There we go. It's called a list style type.
So we're searching a car now. We're on a traffic stop, and Dizzy Shucker says no, hit on the car, and so or hit on top of the car, search for an individual. That's where we didn't have anything on him, none that I could find on him. So
there we go. So for this, I don't need that. I do need class. Copy, paste. There we go. Now we have that. In this, you let's see. We want to have heading.
we are going to take a quick break. We will come back to Calvert. We'll come back to the wall. We'll be back in Columbia. Live PDs. Back to home. Check his backpack. And we'll do it again just to double check. that's how we make sure that nothing ever gets missed. If you have gardening, you know weeds are low down on the scale. With Roundup Precision Gel, you can finally manage garden weeds without harming precious plants nearby.
There we go. That's what we want. You can see now it's working. This is not really clean up yet. It's because I'm just trying to add everything on the go and stuff, like the stuff that we need, like the front end. So we got our home, our login, and register. So we are going to style this better. I am going to end it right here because I have other stuff to do, but I maybe finish the header thing. So it would be, I'm gonna upload it to the the website here. I can show you right here. Go to my screen, go to Google, share. Right. Now we're about to share this. You can see that I'm going to upload it to the testing dating GitHub. I'm going to do a new pull request. Create a pull request. Yeah. Nice. Code. I'm going to upload the file. So I'm going to edit the HTML, add the extra stuff to it, what I just did to our header tag. Copy that. Go back to this. Go to header. Boom. There we go. I want to save that. And then I'm going to have the style and the head. Copy that. Go back to index. We just got the head. Boom. I want to select all of this because I want to. There we go. Now. Include. Let me just do this. Copy that. Boom. Let's see if that worked. Why is it not inputting the header? Because the index and the user thing is set still. There we go. You can see that the stuff that we created on the Adobe Dreamweaver right there, that we have our basic stuff again. You can see we got our hover stuff and everything working. You can see we don't
I smell it and I see the beer. Okay. So, you got lots of crappy lots of devils. That's that shit that you're supposed to have. Shit like that? Yeah, same stuff. Who's first again? On my skateboard and jump.
see the 100% goes to like that, but we don't want 100%. You can see. You know why? Because we want a margin. So we're gonna have a margin up 5 pixels, margin bottom 5 pixels. So now this is what we're gonna do in the height. You can see now, but height is gonna be 80. Margin. Zero. Margin. What is it? Margin. Margin. Is it still? It's still and so now you can see that I'm editing it a little bit better. Um, but I don't like it like that. 28. That's 40. Let's see. Let's see if I can move this down to 28 as well. 28. So that's what we want to do right there. Color. Okay. Now, there we go. You can see that we got the logos and everything ready and set. This is how we want it. Excuse me, guys. You can see now. We want to copy and paste that. Go back to our HTML or PHP file. Where it says login header, we're going to copy and paste it in there. Just copy and paste. Go to tab, tab, tab. And we're going to do the same thing with the links. We're going to copy. We're going to copy that and the links. We are going to copy that. We're going to boom, 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 boom. And then our display, our URL links. Copy. LI links. The same. Oh, we're going to save that. Refresh, and you can see everything is still the same. We got our home, hovering, light blue, log in, and register. this is how we want it. We're good to go. But you can see that we still have a margin. You can see the little empty spot right here, the white space on the sides. We don't want that. We do not want that. So in our body, you can see it's hovered. Margin. Oops. Margin. 0 pixel. Boom. There we go. We got our 0 pixels. Now you will have a margin. And we're good. Good. So I am going to upload this to our database. Um, I'm going to upload this to the GitHub right now. You can see upload. Create a new file. Upload files. I want to go here, go to test. There we go. We are uploading our test dating upload site. So each week I'll be updating this. Each time I edit the code so y'all can see it. So y'all can get it. You can see now that we have it on Trigger me. Go back to that. And you can see we got our test file. And there we go. Front end. Test dating site. Okay, we got everything done. Source. Choose a theme. Let's see. We got a code, test, index. Body.
I got it straight to the at the mall, on the mountain, at school, at the beach, in the big evening. Yeah, today I'm gonna show you guys the next gen Chevy Equinox. That's great. It's all-wheel drive. Look at that. It looks impressive. But not my working right. Too big, not too small. Looks like you can go off-roading, but at the same time, it looks like a car you can feel nice and heavy.
There we go. We got everything set and deleted, and there we go. Robbie Stokes 21. Test. And I am copying and pasting this. Screening. And that's it for you. This has been another tutorial. I hope everyone's doing good. Have a blessed Mother's Day. I am about to get off here. I don't want y'all to see this loading screen. I am gonna put the one doing good. Have a blessed Mother's Day. I am about to get off here. I don't want y'all to see. I'm about to put the sorry about the audio over it. Sorry about that. I'm gonna put the a comment in here. I'm gonna add channel settings. I want to add something to it. I'm gonna add the link to my GitHub thing, so y'all can get the test site off of there, and so y'all don't have to go back. Y'all can use the code. It's open source. That's why I'm putting it up on there. And that should be it. I'll catch y'all later. This is D Stoats NC Gaming Studios, the GWK clan. We are on PlayStation 3 and 4. Our clan is, and my username is Apple21. You can see. I am creating a social network where you can link your profile, like you can upload your clans, different clans, usernames to your games, so you can interact with your fellow gamers. So you can do that. So I'm creating a website that does that. So it's been a while. I'm still working on it. For updates about that, you can visit our website or our Facebook page. And that's it. I hope everyone has a blessed evening. It is almost 8 o'clock here. It's 7:55 p.m. And I'm going to go. Next time, catch y'all next time. Maybe when because I work all day. I'm in all week. So the next time I'm off, I'll be live streaming again. So y'all can check out the next live stream. And other than that, I hope everyone else has a blessed day. Peace out. The GWK clan. For real. That's the team right there. We're the best and always will be.